Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45, 24 minutes past the top of the hour. Citizens, I told you, y'all are in for a treat. Yeah. Pete Rock is here, joined with Camp Low. We're just listening and talking about the new mixtape, 80 Blocks from Tiffany. Yeah. Now, if you missed any part of that, they explained to us that 80 Blocks from Tiffany, the title, was taken from a documentary back in the day. I think it was like late 70s, 79 maybe?
79.
Yeah, late 70s. And when you hear the word Tiffany, yes, they're talking about the store with the little cute box, blue box, as Tracy G said, but they're talking about 80 blocks away from the cute box.
Right.
The cute little box, right?
That's right.
80 blocks away. Okay, so Ab-Soul, Talib Kweli, M.O.P., Uncle Murder, Mac Miller, and everything produced by Pete. Now, in this new day and age where people are doing mixtapes and albums, nobody's ever in the studio with anybody anymore. Were you able to get people in the studio?
Actually, nah.
Yeah, it was a difficult thing with scheduling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So for this, I had to send those cats the beats, and they just 2-track their lyrics and sent me their vocals, and then I put it on the real beat.
Now, how is that? Do you still feel like, okay, when they come out and say in purposes of live shows, when they jump on stage with you and do these songs now, the energy still the same?
Yeah. I mean,
I think so.
I think, I don't know. I don't think that ever goes anywhere. And I think when you admire somebody's work, you know, it just shows, you know, whether it's a show or hopping on a song, whether you're present in the studio or not. I think just being a fan of somebody else, it shows whenever it's time to.
Yes, sir.
So
Were you guys in the studio together? Or you and Pete? Were you guys able to?
Yeah,
go
we
to work
lived
together?
at Pete's house.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. We did the whole joint in my crib.
We crashed. Okay, in his basement where all his vinyls at.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy.
And him, his amazing wife.
Yes.
And his beautiful family.
Yes.
They cooked us amazing breakfast.
Wait, y'all were there long enough for breakfast? So, because I know studio sessions usually happen at night. Y'all got the eggs and everything for the morning?
For the morning,
sausage,
all that. Like,
that's how you make good music, man.
Amazing.
That's how you make good music. 888-742-3345 if you want to talk to Pete Rock and Camp Low. We have Ted from St. Louis. Good morning.
What have you guys been going through? What took so long, man, for you guys to come to the forefront again?
That's an interesting question.
It is, and it would probably take 2 days to really comb through it all.
Okay.
But what I will say is that I think we went through the typical label stuff when you first get into the game and you don't really know what's going on.
Right.
And but I think one of the major things with Camp Low was that just as we started to peak, or not even started to peak, but just as we started to be accepted for who we are, Profile, which was the label that we was on, sold to Arista, and that took 2 years for it to happen. And also, this is when Clive Davis was leaving.
Right.
This is when he was leaving. So it took 2 years for them to find a buyer for the label, because people were offering up to $1 million just to buy Camp Low, but you couldn't buy just Camp Low. You had to buy the whole
catalog.
You had to buy the whole catalog.
Right.
So it took them like 2 years for them to find a buyer, and then finally they Clive bought it, but he was leaving at the time. So that's a whole another situation, because we ended up hiring his son to get us out of the deal. Like it's crazy. Like our story is crazy, and y'all gonna hear about it in detail. Y'all gonna see it.
You know what I'm saying?
In detail real soon, because I can't just talk about it no more.
You gotta
I gotta
show
act
it.
it out.
All right, hold on. Tony and ATL, good morning. You have a question?
Hey, but I want to know if you guys doing any shows. You coming to the A? You know, I'm a Brooklyn boy, but I live down here in the A now. I want to know where I can see you again, bruh.
Yep, we coming down there soon.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, we got a show coming up in North Carolina too.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna go on tour, and you know, it's gonna be Camp Low and PRCL tour or whatever. We gonna
about to be up all through those neck of the woods.
Can they get that information on your site, Pete? As
Pete
far as
Rock,
schedule?
Yep. Oh no, you can't get that on my site. Well, actually, can we? Can we do that?
Not.
Next week.
Next week. That information will be up your site. Citizens, I told you in for a treat. Pete Rock is here. Camp Low is here. Kelly Kincaid suggested it. We all agree. We want to hear Luchini right now, live in the studio. Let's go. Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. This is an in-concert series.
I'll just do the ad-lib.
Wow, shout out to all my B-boys, B-girls, and everybody in the building. This is it. Luchini falling from the sky. Let's get rich. The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit. Now pop the cork and steam the Vega and get lit. This is it. Introducing Phantom of the Dark. Walk through my heaven with levitation from reefer drenching divas in these 7. Showboating with Rugers, Flash Vines, Belafonte Jigger. Landscape for what it's worth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiggy and Dashiki till I had a car. 54, chasing diamond runners, headed icebound. The big chiller, diamond convention, Harlem Buckstruck. Using world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swat, shadow boxes, catching black eye blues.
I play the thief, what? Sensations at the Mardi Gras, we screaming Chiba. Sensations at the Mardi Gras, to blow the smoke out. The Las Vegas substitutes when the Dutch is gone. The Lord don't stop, give me shout just a season. Sauteas, souffleurs for swerving on corners. We managed to moolah. Living with Charlie's Angels on us, no smiling, we're sliding. That gets you caught up in the octa or dead if for moving. It's just like that as we proceed.
Saturday night special, better take it light. You Jaya or Capitan Quest to the coast of Kilago. Wire the Jing Gang, keep your ears out for it. To the Fountain Blue, House of Bamboo, Paradise.
This is it, what? Luchini falling from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork, steam the Vega and get lit, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Luchini falling from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork, steam the Vega and get lit, what? This is it, what?
Falling sparrows, courtesies of Black Caesar, the convincer. Silky days, satin nights, taking flight. Donald going, sweet sensation, Spanish flying with the lady Scarface. Bottoms up, sunshine, love potion number 9.
From the Magic City, transcendent sweeter on your aura, found genie in London. Relaxation and Bora Bora, got notion to bring it. Sing it, never been my function. Stoning, robbing, we had some merchandise and gunning. Love it, leave it, but bless the war chief for his pricing. Get it, got it, the low will forever be nice and
the Sunny Chiba, he be sipping on my red dye.
Turn the bottles
the
up.
G Suede, he be sipping on my red dye. We float the tri-state draped in the satin vine. This coolie hijack pack from the Sugar Shack. So what we do after we sip the on my red dye? We start the Harlem River quiver, dig it sweet daddy. Sharpen the crimson blade, high Sierra serenade. Anatomy for seduction, be the 70
as
junction.
We exit the place with grace, Drizzy on my redder, that bursting of clouds, it pours. Everything seems better on flats with love, we move. Only in the mist, it's slow as life. Let me see your hands up like
baby.
this is it. Luchini falling from the sky, let's get rich. The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit. Now pop the cork and steam the Vega and get lit. This is it. This is it. Luchini falling from the sky, let's get rich. The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit. Now pop the cork and steam the Vega and get lit. This is it. This is it.
Throw your hands up.
Appreciate you.
Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5, Citizens, Camp Low, Pete
Appreciate
Rock,
you.
they here, they up next.
That was
Sway in the
beautiful,
morning,
fellas.
Shade 4-5.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.